The NTSB is still at the site of a deadly plane crash that went down in Howland Township Sunday. They're trying to figure out what went wrong.
And we've since learned the names of the 6 people on board who were killed. The Trumbull County coroner identified the pilot as 63-year-old Joseph Maxson and the co-pilot as 55-year-old Timothy Blake.
The 4 passengers killed were 67-year-old James Weller II, his wife, 68-year-old Veronica Weller, their son, 36-year-old John Weller, and his wife, 34-year-old Maria Weller.
The Wellers were well known in the community, owning both Liberty Steel and being heavily involved with Sharon Speedway. While Joseph Maxson was the lead flight instructor for the Youngstown Flight School and a former assistant prosecutor.
Jeena Cadigan spoke with those who knew some of these victims on how much they meant to the valley.
This was a sucker punch for sure.
Family and friends are mourning the loss of 6 people in a plane crash in Howland Township. The coroner's office identified the pilot as Joseph Maxson and the co-pilot as Timothy Blake. Maxson served as a longtime employee in the Mahoning County Prosecutor's Office, at one point holding the title of assistant prosecutor.
He just had an uncanny ability to make people smile, to make people laugh. He took what we do as attorneys seriously, but he always had a way of bringing some levity.
He left the office in 2017 to pursue his passion of aviation, becoming the lead flight instructor at the Youngstown Flight School as he actively strived to provide top quality instruction for aspiring pilots. Maxson was also the director of compliance for the Western Reserve Port Authority, the organization calling this loss a hard hit to the team, adding Joseph's legacy and impact on this community will not be forgotten. Both Maxson and Blake were set to join Youngstown State University's aviation program as instructors. The passengers were identified as 4 members of the Weller family: James II, his wife Veronica, one of their sons John Weller, and his wife Maria. The family was owners of Liberty Steel in Warren. James was the son of James Weller I, who at one point was the co-owner of Sharon Speedway. Veronica, known by many as Ronnie, appeared on 21 News 10 years ago about her book Race Again: The Power of Faith and Family, detailing their journey after their son crashed during a race in Charlotte. Former 21 sports anchor Mike Eccleston conducted the interview and over time became close with the family, saying what stood out about them was their outpouring kindness for the community.
Truly, it's a bond ship that I'm going to miss because they were just absolutely great people.
NTSB investigators were on scene examining the Cessna 441 aircraft all day Monday. Officials say the investigation at the site is expected to take several days. With more local news, I'm Jeena Cadigan.